of the National Football League. And this one features Christian Gonzalez. He'll make you pay if you throw his way too often. It's the Patriots and the Panthers, and it's all up next on EA Sports.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Matchup of a couple teams, Greg, with one big thing in common. A new head coach from a season ago. These are always the seasons we want to see how they play out, how they can implement their plan going in.
And more often than not, Mike, as we all know, when you find yourself in position to make a coaching change, it's because the previous few seasons did not go according to plan. So the question is, did they find the right new head coach to lead them in this?
All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
He told us the other day, he was very honest. He said, when I got into the locker room, it was a little bit of a bittersweet feeling. Now, ultimately, we got the job done, and for that, I was thrilled. But I know I put the team in a lot of tough situations due to my decision-making. He's going to have to be better here today. If this team is going to reach their full potential, he knows he has to clean up a lot of those mistakes. Now, fortunately, he's got a chance to do so here. If he's able to protect the football while maintaining that aggressive approach, we could see him come out on top again in this one.
He's brought down at the 31.
Throwing on third down is May. 17 yards on that play. First down, New England. They motion the slot man left. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
On second down, it's May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. Open man, the tight end, Hooper. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now second and 6. At the 38-yard line.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Working out of the gun. It's May. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3 to Devian Clowney there in run support.
That's a gain of 3. It's third.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. This is caught at 2. And he's in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. That his first touchdown this year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A return now from the 4. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. The Panthers now ready to get to work on offense for the first time. And they're led by Bryce Young, the #1 overall pick, Greg. out of Alabama back in 2023.
We had a chance to sit down with him this week, Mike. It almost came across to both of us that he wasn't entirely over last week's close loss. And he made the point. He said, listen, playing quarterback in the NFL, you're going to be judged by how well do you play and what is your record in one-score games. Last week, they found themselves on the wrong end of it. If they get themselves into a back-and-forth matchup today, they've got to make enough plays down the stretch to come away with the win.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Young. That's over the middle to his tight end, Sanders. A pickup there of 19 yards. It's good for a Panther first down. The motion man is Sanders. Young to throw on 1st and 10. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Young hands it to Hubbard. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30. They'll motion over Thielen. On 1st and 10, here's Young. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Trying the left side. Here's Hubbard. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Robert Spillane spills him there. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. That one taken in right side by Legette. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. This one caught at the 4. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. That is caught, and they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. And he'll take it on in. Tommy Tremble. Touchdown, Panthers. The extra point, up and good. The Panthers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Marcus Jones now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He gets this complete to his rookie 4th-round pick. 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. And not a whole lot there as he'll get to midfield, and that's all. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is May. This one complete right side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. To throw on 1st down is May. To the right side here, pass is caught. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Slot receiver headed right. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage. And that is it.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
From the gun. On 3rd down, it's May. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Results in a fourth down.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Patriots will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown.
First and 10 now from the 36. Now Young. And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They send him right out of the slot. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. To throw now, May. He's got his man. It's Diggs. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Slot man in motion right. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing now is May. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And he will get into the end zone. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Patriots will get out in front 17-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll motion over Thielen. Young to throw on 1st down. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Young. There's a short one caught by Sanders. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. A 2nd down throw for Young. He's got his tight end, Sanders. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. It's 1st down, and they'll run. And he'll take this down to the 28-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now Young. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. Tremble comes in motion. Young. That's right side, taken in by Tremble. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. They'll run with Hubbard. He slams it in there, and he is in. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. No problem there on the extra point. And the Panthers are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Patriots offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up
On 3rd and 2, it's May. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it.
a gain of 10 yards. And the Patriots first
May now on 1st and 10. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
brings up 2nd and 4 at the Panthers 37
Man in motion, it's Diggs. On 2nd down, it's May. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. And that is incomplete. On 4th down, Bryce Baringer out to punt for New England. Hunter Renfrow deep to return. And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line. The Panthers offense and their back Chuba Hubbard set to come back on the field. Not much happening there, just a short game. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. On 2nd down, Young. A throw left side, taken in by Thielen. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Young. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. The Patriots offense ready to take over once more. They'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 43-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's May. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. 3rd and 5.
Covered by J.C. Horn.
From out of the gun, here's May. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's Bryce Baringer now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone and a touchback. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. He runs with it.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on 1st down.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. We'll talk things over before third down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. New England going to take their second timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's May again. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And this one will not work. He goes out of bounds. They're going to drop 4 on that one.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Off the play fake, here's May. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And he's going to have a 1st down. They get into field goal range here at the 29. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Pats going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The 1st half has come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. The motion man is Sanders. On play action, Young. That one taken in right side by Leggett. They'll motion over Thielen. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. To get this complete, it's Thielen over the middle. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. On 1st down, it is Hubbard. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8. Here's Young to throw. He'll dump this down to Hubbard. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. To throw, Young. That's to the right, caught by Sanders. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Sending a receiver right. On 1st down is Young. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Throwing is Young. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Here's a 3rd and 10. Now Young. A throw, left side, caught by Sanders. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. That one is good. And the Panthers will cut the lead from 6 down to 3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Patriots offense and Drake May making their way back out. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. And this ball intercepted by J.C. Horn. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. Here's Young. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll motion over Thielen. A 2nd down throw for Young. The pressure all over him. He goes down again. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. There's that man again. Another catch. The Panthers going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This one from 41 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Panthers will tie the game here in the 3rd quarter.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the 2nd half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
The Patriots offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's had it going in the 1st half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Slot man in motion left. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Throwing on 2nd down, May. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down. On the handoff, it's Stevenson. And he'll take this down to the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Handoff here, up the middle. And he shows off a little footwork, winding his way for a run of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run it here with Antonio Gibson. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. 3rd and a yard. On 3rd and a yard, here's May. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. From out of the gun, here's May. That is caught by the tight end, Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. 3 touchdowns for the game, his first 3 of the year. The extra point is good, and the Pats will go up by 7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out. Young to throw on 1st and 10. Over the middle, he's got Leggett. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. The motion man is Sanders. On 2nd down, Young. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. So, here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll go play action with Young. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Receiver in motion, going right. On 1st and 10, here's Young. Quick throw, taken in. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Here's a handoff to Hubbard. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. A throw left side, taken in by Thielen. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is 1st down and goal. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Adam Thielen, touchdown, Panthers. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to have a Patriots 1st down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44. Here's May. He'll get this out wide. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
That's good for the Patriots.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Throwing right, it's taken in. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. On 1st and 10, here's May. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to take the lead here in the fourth. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
The Panthers offense about ready to take over once more. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Tremble comes in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Young. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. Young hands it to Hubbard. Oh, the ball's out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On play action, Young. He'll let this go towards the end zone. It is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Young. Open man, that's Renfro. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. That evens the score here in the fourth quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. This game level following the made field goal. So they need to put something together here. It begins with 1st and 10. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. On 2nd down, it's May. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Throwing is May. And that is incomplete. Patriots ready for the punt. Important punt here in this tie game late. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Young to throw on 1st down. He's going to keep it himself.
Quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly. Realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket. Decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. On 1st down is Young. Looking left side is tight end Tremble. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Tremble comes in motion. A give up the middle, it's Hubbard. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Second and 6 coming up. They'll drop to throw. That's right side, taken in by Tremble. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Hubbard. And a short pickup down to the 21. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. They'll run here. New England going to take their second timeout. Talk things over before third down. They'll run. The Pats can stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the fourth quarter. Jones now on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The home team's offense ready to get back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. There's that man again, another catch. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Jackson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.